Dream Home, Pang Ho Chung film. It's 18 certificate. The BBFC, basically the BBFC thinks that it contains absolutely everything. It says the film reaches the adult category in the opening moments, particularly nasty murders, surreal, over-the-top CGI for special effects and black humour, but lingering on victims' pains, lashing of gore. Story is...
Does it have any fish?
No, it doesn't have any fish. The story is, the director says that, and this is the key statement here at the beginning of the film, if Hong Kong is an island surrounded by harbours and sea, how come the price of a sea view apartment, even one less than 400 square feet, is so damn high? It's a story of a girl who grows up in an area in which the property isn't worth anything, looking over the harbour. Then, of course, property developers come in. She can no longer afford to live in a sea view apartment which she wants to live in. So, in order to affect the property prices, in order to make the property acceptable to her, she commits a series, and I mean a series of increasingly grisly, and I don't use that word lightly, Category 3 style murders. And if you know anything about Hong Kong Category 3 movies, basically they're kind of full-on exploitation movies, sex, gore, violence, everything cranked up, and often with a very, very strong underlying satirical theme of black humour. There's an element of, how yuck can you go?
And how yuck does it go?
It's pretty yuck. It is pretty yuck. It's in some places it's profoundly distasteful. In other places it's comically horrid. There are moments of some of the gore in it you think, oh, that's quite funny. Some of the gore in it you think, really, I don't want that now I don't want to be watching that. But this is what these Hong Kong Category 3 movies look like. Underpinning the whole thing, and this is what I was saying about the inappropriate laughter thing, is the key to many of these films is that they are in the end satires. They are satirical. They are black humour. And the thing is, in the end, a gag about property prices. The tagline is, they wouldn't slash the price, so she slashed them. And that's the tone of the film. A darkly comic, violent, gory, unpleasant, quite often leering and really quite nasty 18 certificate movie with a strong undercurrent of property satire.
Didn't they just sort of think, I don't know, let's make a really nasty film, but we'll kind of put that satire in just so that critics will go, well, there's more to it,
You might think that, Simon.